Hello and welcome to an overview of Anterra's WIP management system. We get you out of spreadsheets into a hosted system and create reversing accrual entries in Anterra. When we designed WIP management, we interviewed 25 customers and got their WIP spreadsheets. We found that the number of columns ranged from a low of 10 to a high of 72 columns. This told us that WIP management is separate from WIP reporting, as you don't want an entry tool with 70 plus columns. Thus, all clients manage their WIP with this tool. Then we can build any WIP report you want in our pivot grid technology, allowing use of any columns you want. Our WIP management tool starts with your revised contract value at a selected month end. You can adjust the contract value with a reversing accrual for things like change orders that got approved by your customer at the end of the prior month but were not entered in your accounting system until the next month. Here, you are saying that the revenue side of a change order is going up to your contract by $25,000. This is a nice profitable one, and you increase your forecast cost to complete by $10,000 for that same change order. Your forecast cost to complete can come from multiple sources, including Anterra, your accounting system, or Procore. We also tell you when your forecast was last updated by your project manager. So now you have your WIP adjusted forecast, when it was updated, and job to date cost, which you can drill down on to see the details if you like. Next, you can adjust your job to date cost. There is a new accounting rule that came into effect January of 2020 that says you can't include costs for uninstalled materials in calculating earned revenue. We are going to take off $40,000 here for materials received and invoiced, but not installed. Now that we have adjusted all of these green columns, you have your WIP adjusted costs and your forecast gross profit along your WIP percent complete that's calculated that is from your accounting system plus or minus these WIP cost adjustments. This was all working fine, but when we interviewed clients to see how they liked it, finance people told us they were plugging numbers into the cost accrual column to get the WIP percentage complete where they wanted it. So we added this WIP percentage complete column. You can just enter any number you want and we'll calculate the accrual necessary to get you there. For example, if this had been 23% and you were comfortable at 20, you can enter it. We'll do the math and pop that adjustment into a job cost accrual. The rest of these columns are what you would call the usual suspects in WIP reporting. You see earned revenue, your adjusted gross profit, your WIP profit, your job to date billings, and then cost in excess and billing in excess. For WIP reporting, we use our pivot grid technology a number of different ways. You can report on WIP for in-progress jobs or jobs with year-to-date activity. We also built these two reports showing job-to-date cumulative profit by month and WIP profit by month. These reports bridge the two islands that are called finance and operations. By showing profit backlog along with monthly and job-to-date profit at the end of each month, you can help people see how profit has been recognized to date and how much is left in the job. It's very useful to show your staff that you shouldn't be recognizing 60% of your profit when you're 40% complete. If you would like to review your WIP for prior months, you have several choices using this parameter. If you need further help on our WIP management tool, click the question mark icon to open our knowledge base article. Thank you for your time.